whole thing planned out. And a big part of the reason why we wanted to take this trip was we'd moved in with Rebecca's family. Like,
Can I have that pillow, Cody? Sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you, Cody.
Thanks.
We'd moved in to this house with Rebecca's parents, you know, 5 or 6 months beforehand. And we were kind of at a point where we're like, okay, we want to be the only parents. We need to go on a trip. And so this worked out just perfectly timeline wise. Like, let's buy an RV. Let's go on a summer trip. We'll be the only parents. It'll be awesome. We'll film a whole bunch of skits. It'll be the most amazing trip in the world. And so we got this RV. And the funny thing about it is right about the same time, some friends of ours got an RV. And they were going to go on a summer, like a whole year.
They were going to go
trip.
to all 50 states.
Yeah. And so there was a little bit of like, oh, but are you stealing our idea? Are you stealing our idea or anything like that? And we're like, no,
I'm always okay with people stealing our ideas.
Yeah, me too. But we had bought the
matter.
RV months before. We didn't even know they were planning the same trip.
Yeah, it's just kind of all, you know how like, well, I guess, I don't know if you guys do know this, but often people will plan things for a very long time and then they just happen at the same time. And that's kind of one of those things where it's like, we both did it secretly from our viewers for months.
Planning, yep.
Months and months. And then somehow we both did it at the same time and it was like, whoa.
Yeah,
that
seriously.
was so crazy that we're both planning on doing that for months and didn't know that the other one was.
And so it was just like, I was planning this for months because I've always liked wanting to travel. I've always wanted to do adventures and trips and learning about different places.
He's just this type of guy. He can't sit still. He's got to always be working on a project or he's got to be doing exciting things. Stuff that motivates him is the stuff that's the crazy, fun, I don't know. He's always wanted to do something new. Like he wants to learn how to fly an airplane.
I do, eventually. But anyways. But so this is the crazy thing. Like I've built treasure hunts before, okay? And it's hard because you have to like plan out the clue and then where's that clue going to lead? And then you have to put that clue where it leads in the spot before to lead you there.
Yep.
It's so much harder when you have to plan out the locations, but you've never actually been to that location.
Yeah.
So I had to like create a clue that would lead to a very specific place in a city I've never been to, in a place I've never been to, and then I have to hide a clue in that place that leads to the next place that you've never been to. So like I kept coming up, like I spent hours on the computers, like looking up different cities and be like, okay, we're going to travel from this city to this city in this day. And that's about 3 hours of driving. That's not too much. And then when we get there, we'll do this fun thing. And then we have to find the clue and it'll be in this place. And so I actually did a lot of like Google Earth, like looking around for interesting, like formations.
All the while he was not telling me because we wanted to kind of keep it a surprise as to where we were going.
I wanted the kids, of course, to be surprised.
Oh, totally.
But I also wanted you to not know.
Because it's easier for me to act when I actually don't have to act.
Right. So when you don't know where we're going and what we're doing, it's more real. And someone has to build it.
Yeah.
So I had to be the one to build it.